Welcome to Discussions with Dion. I am your host, Candice Dion, and I am excited to be with you this week. Discussions with Dion is my weekly radio talk show where I sit here and discuss with you natural health tips. Now, we discuss natural health tips concerning your body, natural health tips concerning your mind and your soul. So, we are covering all the bases. And so, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm excited to be with you this week. I have some awesome tips and some awesome encouragement to share with you this week. So let's get started. A little bit about me quickly. I am Candice Dion, and I'm owner of Dancing with Dion, and that is a natural health and fitness business. I have been 365 pounds at one point in time in my life. I've lost 150 pounds with no surgery. In the midst of losing that weight, I fell in love with Zumba, got certified as a Zumba teacher, and then I fell in love with natural health, and then I got certified as a natural health counselor. Soon after all of that, I ended up losing my job. I started this business, and now I am here with you all. So let's get into um, today's natural health tip for your body. Now, our skin, our skin. Skin is very important. Skin can be tricky. There can be so many different reasons why we can have challenges with our skin. So now I'm going to be specifically focusing on our face. So the skin on our face, from inflammation, which can turn into sores, breakouts, thin, thin skin, wrinkles, discoloration, acne. All of those things can be a challenge for all of us, but especially us women. We spend a lot of money and a lot of time on trying to get our skin on our face to look as healthy and vibrant and lovely as possible. So, what are some natural things that we can do to help the skin on our face look as awesome as possible? Now, there are certain essential oils that are great at that. Now, the first one I'm going to talk about is an oil you might not have thought about to use on your face. Now, the essential oil I'm talking about is frankincense. Frankincense. And so we know uh, it's probably most well known for in the Bible, right? Christ, Jesus as a baby, got it. The three kings brought it to him as one of his gifts when he was born. So that one shows um, how much value frankincense has. But frankincense is good for a lot of different things. But one of the awesome properties that frankincense has is that it can help with skin cell regeneration, renewing the skin, helping encourage old skin cells to leave, to come off, and then helping the new skin to grow. And so, like skin regeneration. So we want, we of course, dry skin, old skin needs to come off, and we want then the new skin to be showing the fresh new skin. And frankincense can help with encouraging that to happen. Meaning, if there's scars, if there's discoloration, the new skin under the old skin, those scars and the discoloration will be lighter and lighter. And so that is what frankincense is great at. Also, frankincense is also great at helping with inflammation. And so, if you have acne issues, if so especially like acne and breakouts, that is a form of inflammation. And so, Um, Frankincense is wonderful at helping calm that inflammation. And so that is why frankincense is great for the skin on your face. Another essential oil, one that I'm sure everyone is very familiar with, but that is lavender. Lavender. So lavender is great at so many different things. First of all, so I have a line of essential oil blends that I call A and B blends. I use lavender in four of the blends. I have five in the collection. Four out of five of the blends I use lavender in. So lavender is a universally awesome essential oil. Okay. So I love it. It's one of my favorite. It became one of my favorite oils as I was falling in love with natural health when I was losing my weight. You know, the 150 pounds with no surgery. When I was falling in love with natural health, essential oils became a love of mine, and lavender quickly became one of my favorite oils because as I studied, I realized all the wonderful benefits of it. So, of course, we know, a lot of us think about it, the scent helps us feel calmer and more relaxed. But lavender essential oil is great at helping heal the skin. It's great at helping heal the skin. And so it's also great at helping with inflammation as well. And so it can help settle, just like the scent can help settle, calm, and relax you. The oil also can help settle inflammation on your skin. And so, depending on what way you're using it, depending on how the lavender can help you. So, so it's wonderful at helping calm inflammation that you have on your skin. Also, lavender is great at um, at helping with skin cell regeneration as well. Like I talked about with frankincense, great at helping with um, regenerating new skin, helping the skin to helping encourage the skin to be as great as possible. That's what lavender does. It also so I'm gonna move from the face a little bit. If you put it somewhere else on your body, like where you're having pain, lavender can help with decreasing the inflammation in that area and help with pain. I use lavender in my oil blend for pain. So that is another way I use it as well. But lavender with healing the skin, especially healing scars, burns, in particularly burns. If you have a if you have a burn that you've experienced a burn somewhere on your body, mixing a little bit of lavender and water and like spraying that on the burn, it's awesome. It would definitely help with healing the skin, making it feel better, helping with taking the pain away. And so lavender is just awesome on all of those counts. And another oil, I'll give a bonus oil. Another oil that's great at um, helping your skin just look as awesome and fresh as possible is geranium. Geranium essential oil. Geranium, of course, we know is a flower, but geranium essential oil has all types of health benefits to helping heal and just freshen and heal the skin, give it a boost. Geranium is awesome. And so, all three of those oils, frankincense, lavender, and geranium, are all wonderful. You should definitely check them out. I have an unofficial oil blend. Unofficial meaning it is not actually officially a part of the A and B collection yet, but I have actually formulated an oil blend for the face. I've been using it myself for many months, and I have at least three or four other clients that have used it and are continuing to use it. I actually have a client who her daughter was dealing with some pretty hefty acne issues on her face, and of course, I was leaving scars and things like that. And she was like, Candice, please, you know, do you have something, a formula? You're the essential oil queen. Do you have a formula that can help with my daughter's skin? And so that's when I first created this facial oil blend, and I've just perfected it along the way. And I'm just happy to say that within a month of me getting that oil blend to her, she came back just saying that her daughter was just so happy. And of course, it does my heart so well to hear those type of testimonials. So that is the health tip for your body. Essential oils that can help with making your skin look as wonderful as possible. So also, please remember, check out my line of essential oil blends. It is called A&B Blends. They're 5 in the collection. You can, of course, see all of my products and all of my services on the website Dancing with Dion, Dion, dancingwithdion.com. And the 5 blends in the collection are: I have one for pain, I have one for hair growth stimulation, I have one to help you be able to focus, concentrate, be more alert. The fourth one is to help you be more settled, calm, and relaxed. And the last one actually helps cleanse and cleanse and clear the lungs and respiratory system. So check out A&B oil blends on my website, dancingwithdion.com. Now, let's move on to um, the natural or the health tip for your mind and your soul. So, there is a daily devotional that I very much enjoy looking through, being encouraged and uplifted. And I wanted just to share this particular devotional with you today. That this will be a tip that I hope encourages and uplifts your soul and your mind. So the title is called Sheltered, and we're going to read one Bible verse. It is Psalms 91:4, and it reads as follows: He will cover you with his feathers, he will shelter you with his wings. His faithful promises are your armor and your protection. His faithful promises are your armor and your protection. And the small lesson is, like an eagle, God shelters us beneath his wings from storms and attacks. The image is powerful, yet also tender. How wonderful it is to be tucked in right up against him, absorbing his warmth. Do you rest in the promise of protection, or do you struggle, always poking your head out to see what dangers awaits? Maybe you've even tried to leave the nest altogether and take care of yourself. If so, return to Christ's side. Accept his protection. And the question of the day is, what do you need shelter from? And so I just know that I've gotten myself in a lot of ridiculous, silly, and downright stupid situations. And I know for facts it's only been Christ that has gotten me out of those situations or protected me and covered me, like the lesson says, from things that I don't even know. I know that I've been protected and covered in situations that I have been in. And so I know for facts that he has definitely protected and covered me from things that I wasn't even aware of. So let's press. Let's make sure to stay sheltered, to stay covered. It says his faithful promises are our armor and protection. Let's not take off the armor, you all. Let's not let's not come from out from under his protection. Why would we have to really ask ourselves, like, who knows better? The one that created us, the one that created everything, or and the one that knows all, who has infinite amount of wisdom, sees, knows, knew the past, knows the future, and knows the present, or we want to trust ourselves where, we don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes. I'm going to go with not trusting myself. I know that, and the reason why I say that is because I just know that I've did, I've made so many questionable decisions. I've made so many questionable, um, you know, I just did so many questionable things and things that really have could have taken me out, could have legit. I could not have been here talking with you all, and yet still God protected me. His grace covered me, and so because He set a purpose for me, I said a purpose of being here. You still have a purpose of being here, and so let's stay under His protection. Let's, if like an eagle, God is that eagle that we can be under His wings and be nestled beside Him, and He will protect us. Why are we going to be like, get up off of me, don't be on me, let me out, I want to do it on my own. And God can be like, okay, go ahead, boo, go ahead. You'll be back, but go ahead. And the last thing we want for Christ to do is to be like, I don't know you. It's too late now. That's the last thing we want to do. So let's know and let's be grateful that His protection is there, that it's available to us. It doesn't even have to be available to us. God can be like, when I died on that cross for all of you all, that was enough. I don't have to have any more grace for you. I don't have to have any more protection for you. I did the main thing. I died in place of you all. I don't have to do anything else. He could legit be like that. But because He's such a loving and awesome Father, He's not. He's not like that. So let's live in gratitude. And I'm talking to myself saying, Candice Dion, let's be smarter. Let's make, let's make decisions that will keep us close to Christ because He knows best. He knows best, and He has the best for us. He wants the best for us. And so let's hold on to that. Let's always know that. Let's never question that. And know that we are in being with Christ is being in the best place possible. Period. Best place possible. And so let's rock and roll with it. Let's rock and roll with it. He will never steer us wrong. And also, we have to remember that doesn't mean we won't go through challenges and hard times. I always tell myself and remind others, remember, Christ went through everything and He was perfect. Christ went through everything and He was perfect. And so why do we think that we wouldn't go through anything? Christ went through everything and He was perfect. He didn't say that we wouldn't go through hard times. He just said, I will never leave you or forsake you during those times. I will help guide you through during those times. Your character will grow and and strength, and you will be strong on the other side in the midst of those things because I will be with you. That's His promise. He didn't say that challenges wouldn't come. He just said I will always be there with you. And what better? Who better? Who better? So let's know that. I know for facts that God has been with me, and I would say, with all of us during this pandemic. And granted, yes, there has been a lot of there's been a lot of heartache people have experienced, a lot of heartache, a lot of trials and struggles. But when we deal with those things, we have a Father that can help us through, that can help us through those heartaches and those pains, and that we can still make it in the midst of those things along the way. And so I'm grateful for that, and I hope that you all are grateful for that as well. So I definitely hope that this health tip for your mind and body helped encourage you. I hope it helped encourage you. I hope you feel, um, I hope you now know and don't question that you have a father that's waiting there with open arms, wings like an eagle to come and nestle you in and help keep you protected. And so I hope you now feel ready to take on the world with knowing that. So also, just to share a little bit about myself and my story, like I said, 18 years ago, I was 365 pounds. And I was able to lose in about a 3 or 4 year time period. It's just been 18 years ago when I started, but about a 3 or 4 year time period, I was able to, by the grace of God, lose 150 pounds with no surgery. I am still on the journey, you all. I am still on the journey to losing more weight, to becoming more healthier, um, just to be continually working on being the best version of myself for myself. We want to always, be becoming healthier, becoming fitter, losing weight should definitely be for ourselves as we love ourselves all the more. Granted, it's important to love ourselves no matter what size we are, right? No matter what, for sure. But um, if we know that there are things that we can change that can help us just be healthier and have a better quality of life concerning that, let's implement them in our lives. And so, and you do it for yourself, you do it for you. And of course, then that might trickle down for you to then do it for, it will positively affect your relationships with your loved ones or your friends. But we first of all do it for ourselves. And so I was able to lose that weight with no surgery, just being focused and falling in love with working out, and then realizing um, all the more what to put in my body and what not to put in my body. And of course, implementing different supplements and essential oils and some good detoxes. Of course, like I said, the food to put in my body, to not put in my body. It wasn't necessarily perfect, and it's not perfect now, but I definitely have a core of healthy foods that I love, and I try to take it on a daily basis. And on that journey, when I was losing the weight, I was like, I need everything that can help keep me motivated, help keep me going, pushing me. We know, we need things in our lives that will help us be motivated, push us, keep that trainer going, keep it a pushing. And so I started designing shirts that I could wear while I'm working out and or on a daily basis, that I could look in the mirror or I could look down at myself and see something that will help keep me motivated, help keep me uplifted and inspired. So I started designing shirts for myself at first, and then when I lost my job and started this business, then I made it an official line of Dancing with Dion fitness and casual shirts. And so some of the sayings on them are fit with thickness, which is one of my favorites, and that's one of everyone's favorites. Another one says, I can't quit, I got work to do. Another one says, new body, never going back. Can't stop, won't stop. One of my newest ones says thick thighs and good vibes. And I have a classic male shirt that can be worn in the gym or out of the gym, and it says savage, not average. And so, and I also have three casual shirts that you can throw on with some jeans. One of them says 100% pure brown sugar. So us ladies repping our melanin, 100% pure brown sugar. The other one says 100% pure chocolate. And then the other one that's more casual says, I came to slay, not play. And so all of that is available on the website as well, dancingwithdion.com. The oil blends are, of course, also available on the website. And like I said before, I'm a certified natural health counselor. You can book a health consultation with me on the website. And last but not least, a certified Zumba instructor. And when the pandemic hit, I couldn't do any classes in person, and so that meant my whole business almost shut down. By the grace of God, I was able to shift it, and I created my own on-demand channel on a website that is now connected to my personal website. And so, with that, you have unlimited access to 10 virtual cardio dance classes for only $11.99 a month. If you kind of think about how Netflix works, you go on there, you choose what you want to watch. You can watch each one as many times as you want, any time of the day, and on any device. You can enjoy the classes and keep it a pushing. Unlimited access to 10 or more, sometimes more, virtual cardio dance classes for only $11.99 a month. Those are all of my awesome services and products. I've been able to be in business for November will be 8 years. 8 years ago, I lost my job and started it. I can do it. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Keep pushing, especially if it's something that God put in your heart. Do not give up on it, you all. I can be found on all social media platforms, Dancing with Dion, Dion. So thank you all so much for tuning in today to Discussions with Dion, the weekly radio talk show. I play on the radio station 1053 The Choice, 1053 The Choice, every Monday and Saturday at 2 p.m. At 2 p.m. So make sure to check it out. Thank you always for joining me. I hope that all of these tips were helpful to you. So I will see you next time. I am your host, Candice Dion. This is Discussions with Dion. Thank you all so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.